Mark Rogers TV, continuing our coverage of the NFL draft. And when Penn State rebuilt its football program under Bill O'Brien and then James Franklin, they built it with front seven on defense, especially the defensive front has been stout, and it's reflected on day two of the NFL draft. First, at pick number 43, Austin Johnson, defensive tackle, goes to the Tennessee Titans. Now, for Austin Johnson, two very unproductive seasons, wasn't on the field the entire time, but still played considerable minutes for Penn State in 2013 and 14, only produced 3 tackles for loss, 1 sack, followed by 6 tackles for loss and a sack. Then he exploded this past season with 15 tackles for loss and 6.5 sacks. He's a guy that pushes the pocket as a pass rusher, doesn't get to a lot of sacks at the defensive tackle position, although 6.5 is pretty stout inside. Pushes the pocket, makes it difficult for the quarterback to step up and deliver the football on time and in rhythm and with a lot of drive downfield. Austin Johnson also, more importantly for that Penn State team in the Big Ten, was a run stuffer. So that's why Tennessee got him. They're not going to get the pass rushing skills that they would get maybe from some more explosive players, but this is a big, powerful guy who will make it stand up against the run. Talk about pass rushing skills. Carl Nassib exploded onto the scene. It's amazing to think that this kid never started, not just for Penn State prior to 2015, didn't start in high school. Bill O'Brien brought him on campus. Nassib let O'Brien know about his aspirations to play one day in the NFL, and O'Brien told him, "Hey, kid, let's focus on school. That's your future. It's not playing football. Finish out playing football here, but focus on your studies." And then Bill O'Brien would have to later say, "I had to eat some crow. This kid is NFL worthy." He was taken with the 65th pick by the Cleveland Browns, who took a second consecutive defensive end. And for Nassib, he led the country in sacks. Again, didn't start the previous season. Then he exploded for 15.5 sacks, 19.5 tackles for loss. The Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, only started for Penn State as a senior. We'll see what he can do in Cleveland. Need to hear from you, Penn State fans. Maybe some more insight on Austin Johnson, Carl Nassib. Will they make big-time plays in the NFL and enjoy lengthy and successful careers at the next level? Let's talk about it right here on Mark Rogers TV.